was visiting with Japanese commentators in Tokyo. He's doing color commentary. He reached out to me about, could he land a two-way deal? Now the Grizzlies have their 3 two-way players, but if one of them, perhaps Scottie Pippen, he likes that straightaway three.
On the floor.
But if the Grizzlies were to elevate one of their existing two ways, they have trailed by as many as 17. Yuki with the lob for Edey. Huff. Reverse pivot, short with a hook. Out. Looking for a spot here in the NBA. Get our first look at Mie Oni, former Ivy League Player of the Year, and he turns it over. Salon, Keontae Johnson. Here's the other thing too, the Grizzlies, and I know these are different teams as you go from year to year, banks it in.
Well, I think that the Ja Morant effect will help that, but they're gonna have to get back to doing that. That was a staple of this team. Yes, the threes have become a part of the game, but they're dominant.
Simpson, in and out, attacks Edey, overlays. Edey the rebound. Yuki has it swatted by Giles. Edey collects.
For him to then be successful.
Yeah, he said at Purdue, they just said, go box to box. Well, the Grizzlies will
get that basket to KJ Simpson.
Yeah.
His hustle to the floor, forced the turnover, and then after forcing the turnover, that led to Diabate having the easy run out. So the extra effort, you know, Charles Lee loved the NBA. In college, he's a box big guy. In this game, it's very hard for you to be a box big guy and that it and be successful.
Jalen Wells spins, hangs, back 4 remaining. Grizzlies in action at the United Center in Chicago on Saturday night. Kawamura well off with the three. Baycott was pushed out of bounds. Foul's going to be called on Keontae Johnson. Then Grizzlies next Monday night will be in
a diamond in the rough in Salon. If he can be competitive on the defensive side, you see what the offensive abilities are.
He's averaging 13 a game here in the preseason. Jalen Wells lays it up. Team. Simpson a miss. Herrera a rebound. Baycott, offensive foul.
Getting a big, put a big.
Four.
Well, part of our first game.
First game, feels good to be back.
Man.
Knocking off the rust, double dribble, travel.
Knocked down the threes early, but they weren't deterred when the Grizzlies made their run here in the second half. They were able to buckle down and make the plays.
Oni short with the three. It'll be out of bounds to Charlotte. Tonight's game produced by Scott Zachary, directed by Tom Herrera. Thought about it. Wells. An open Baycott.
It'll be interesting to see how the Grizzlies, Ja Morant and the rest is, but while doing good defense here. Wells with the steal and the finish.
And they're going to take it away on an offensive foul.
Okay. It's not a foul.
Charlotte played 2 tightly contested games, a loss to New York and a win over Miami. And they have dominated that one, swatted back by Harry Giles. Another run out, Diabate. Fly to Chicago.
Again, this late game thrust by the Hornets here. It has been indicative what the entire night has been, is that they have not taken a step back the entire night. They've been the aggressor, and when they weren't turning the ball over, they were successful offensively.
Charlotte wins it. They go to 2-1 on the preseason. The Grizzlies now 1-1. 119-94 is your final. Charlotte.